welcome. This is Operator Stunner off of Judgment Company Airsoft Team. This is going to be kind of a long video. It's probably going to be another part 2 video, possibly even a part 3. I'm going over some of the, all my guns that I got. I'm also going to be talking about the Pennsylvania Squadron's team members. If you saw in the other video where all my other friends, Maryland Squad, right, where they, they got all their friends together, they got all their guns, they looked at what all they had, and, I told them about it. I said, well, I'm going to make one, but I have a really hard time trying to get people together. So, the best I can do is give you guys pictures of the people. I'll put them up there with the things, but I'm going to talk about their guns. A lot of us use, well, not a lot, there's really many people on Pennsylvania's team. Maybe like 3 or 4 guys, not sure. And also, some of the guns that we use are, ridiculously hard to get over here. The picture and what I'll tell you is why. So, to start off, I'll go with all the guns that I got. Now, I've been playing Airsoft for about 4 years now, and I've acquired a lot of guns. I don't really sell my stuff, so that's probably why I've gotten it up there. I got broken stuff, I got backup stuff, I'm just, I'm a gun hoarder, I got a lot of stuff on me. So, to start off, I might as well, don't really have my guns in order here. Actually, I guess I'll just start off with one of my very first guns. This is a DPMS Panther carbine M4 rifle. This thing is beat the heck out of it. Stock's broken, everything like that. I broke off some rails to put it on one of my really cheap helmets. It's just got a high cap. I even broke the piece that holds the BBs inside there. You guys, I know you can't see that. That's the only mags that work for this gun too. Are just whatever you get. You can't buy any more mags. It's just straight. It's completely plastic. I put a new gearbox in here because it broke. But pretty sure the gearbox, it's plastic too. But this gun would be like if every single one of my guns broke. This would be my backup one. The charging handle's broken. Have to push it forward. It's just kind of like if you're one of those airsoft people that get this cool gear and like to make films with it, this is the gun. You just, you can beat the heck out of it. You can do all that stuff. You can do paint test jobs on this thing. You could beat this gun up. This is one of my first guns. I got this from Dick's Sporting Goods. It was about $140. It's definitely not worth that much. I should have looked around a little bit more, but it just kind of caught me right in the moment, and I was like, man, this looks pretty good. I like it. And then, I've acquired many scopes through this gun, sights and optics and everything like that. So, just, whatever. So, yeah, I got so many guns, I can't even fit that one on the table. It's pretty crazy. So, I might as well go off with my second gun here. I'll do the pistols later. I might as well go stay with the rifles. This is the my next rifle that I got. It's a G&G combat machine, and I got this about two years ago. Yeah, probably more like 2 3/4. But I got this during Evike sale, where they were giving off 25% off anything you wanted, and I've never seen Evike do 25%. So I had to take advantage of this. I got this gun for about $160 or so. It was originally $210. I had to buy a battery plus a charger. So, adding that additional money to the gun already itself, and also the special 2 high cap magazine deal for $5. Just doing all that, taking off the 25%, it worked out really good. You know, I got the gun, I played with it for a really long time. I really liked it, and you know, but the field I played at did not allow the FPS that was inside there. And me, I mean, having all these guns and everything, I don't take them apart. I just, you know, I fear the worst if I take it apart. I'll let someone else do it, someone that's trained to do it. So, you know, with this gun, originally, you know, I guess it came in and had all these screws to hold up the bottom piece, but I guess I lost them all of them. So now I hold that up with reusable Velcro. It's really nice. You know, you just wrap it up. You don't really notice it on there. I mean, you do, but it just seems like it's a kind of a part of the gun now. The barrel's a little wobbly. I've had it a you know, rear sight mag pull. I got a really great deal. I got mag pull front and rear sights for $6. It's awesome. So you know, that looks pretty nice on there. It's got a 6-position retractable stock, and you know, I've dry fired this gun about like 3,000 times for filmmaking, and it's just about, you know, nothing's broke on it. I've never had one problem with this breaking or just anything going bad with it. Nothing has gone bad with this gun. I mean, this is a well-performing gun. I've beat this up so many times, dropped it, smacked it, and everything, and it's still kicking. This will be like, this is my backup AEG after maybe like my AK or something goes down. So, you know, G&G, I gotta say, I love G&G. I got a lot of my guns and stuff from them. So, you know, G&G, they're great people. Thumbs up for them. I'll just set this right back on the table here. Oh, and at the time, I thought tan and black was a pretty good color. So, you know, I was starting to go all tan and black. So, then I realized it doesn't really matter if you got tan or black, or you're just wearing all black. You know, it doesn't, you know, whatever matters, whatever works for you. I guess I'll go to my next gun here. This gun I got at the store that the place I go to, Opposing Force Airsoft, down in Town, Maryland. They run. They're an airsoft team at a paintball place, so you can go play airsoft there. It's really nice. So I got this gun off the wall for $110. It was probably a bad mistake because it broke 2 hours later, and it's like it hasn't been able to been fixed at all. Like every time it's fixed, a new problem arises. But one of these days, I'll be able to fix it. I probably just need to get a whole new gearbox, motor, and just about everything else. I think right now the problem is this is the only gun I about took apart mostly. I think all I really need to fix is the connector piece for the motor and the the bottom piece here. I need to be able to touch the piece inside there, but it just won't stay, and it's not the right piece for it. So I need to get like a new motor piece. But other than that, this is an ICS. I really, you know, when I was playing with this sounded really good shooting. This was a really great gun when I had it, until it went bad. I mean, this was a well-performing gun. I really liked it. I changed out the spring in here also, because it was, the spring I had it at was shooting 250. So then the spring I put in there, it switched out to a 350. I still keep the 250 spring, just in case I ever want to pop it into one of these other guns, you know, for CQB and stuff. So, you know, same as the other gun, a 6-position retractable stock. This one came with a charging handle and a rail cover that went through Afghanistan. That's on one of my other guns. You know, as I said, it was really good. Of course, the battery piece is out here like this, so you know you can have your PEC boxes up here. That's what I wanted this gun mainly for. Was a PEC box to be put up at the top. I love PEC boxes up the top. I don't like them on the side. I mean, yeah, they look all right on the side, but you know, just it is how it is. So, You know, other than that, oh, and it also came with a unthreadable tip, so I could take off the what's it called? Well, you guys know what this is called. So it's just kind of escaped my mind right now. Flash hider. That's it. Yeah, you can unscrew your flashlight around there, and it's all solid piece metal. I mean, also to just fix this problem, I might just chuck a Polistar in here, the Fusion engine, for $450. You know, I could get actually a pretty good deal. I could probably get that 450 lowered to about 400 possibly. I mean, that'd be great in this gun. Actually, it would work out pretty well. That would be pretty sick. So, you know, ICS, I also like their guns. You know, I only got one from them, so, but I really liked it. You know, the sound of it, it was all good. So there's one of my guns. So far, that was 3 guns that I went over. I guess I'll go into my, what I feel to be my second best AEG on my line here. The CYMA AK-47. I got this in the other video. Marshall, he showed you the shotgun that he had. It's a Matrix M500. It's not an ACM or whatever he said. It's not that. It's a Matrix M500. I told him about that. But, you know, I mean, that was a really good shotgun. Full metal. I mean, it won't break on you unless some fools or something mess with it inside and they'll snap a piece off or something. But it's never broken on me. So I traded that for this. Came with one high cap, 600 rounds. That's all I have so far. I want to buy mid caps, but you know, I just haven't gotten around to that yet. I also got a USP with a circle holster. I'll go over that later. But for right now, the CYMA AK-47. I mean, it's you know, it's really good. Again, I like G&G. Marshall has upgraded this with G&G internals to make, you know, make it a flawless shooting gun. Plus, he also put a 6.04 Type bore barrel on here, which also, you know, helps the BB shoot accurate far out. I've hit targets across the field with this gun. I mean, this is a great gun. You know, I mean, if you upgrade this and you put the barrel in, a different barrel, I mean, you know, it's a flawless shooting gun. It's got all real wood on there. You know, the charging handle sounds pretty sick. I like that. He liked it. It was hard to give it up just because of that. The only thing that's missing in the back is 2 screws, but, you know, a little duct tape on there. You know, the people at Opposing Force Airsoft, a lot of us, some of us have AKs, and, you know, that's just the time where we go all radical, even though I hate that stuff. But, you know, it's always fun to do that once in a while. You always got to. So, you know, real wood, awesome charging handle, flawless shooting gun, amazing. I love it. Thanks, Marshall, giving me such a great gun. Alright, down to my last gun. You know, I have a whole video about it. It's my Polistar. So, you know, for these of you who don't know, it's a gun that runs off of a HPA tank. You could either get it in 3,000 or 4,000, 500 HPA, like air holding stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure of the thing at the time. But, you know, the place I go at, everyone has one of these. I mean, no matter like who you are. I mean, yeah, they got backup AEGs, but this is their main primary weapon. This will get the fighting done for you. I mean, this gun is one of, I mean, if not the best. You know, I mean, this thing is like right next to a PTW. Right next to it. I mean, if not, it's better. A lot of people go with PTWs because you don't gotta have the tank on your back. But then again, you know, you gotta worry about batteries and everything. This battery will last you all day, all night, all fighting. The tank, you'll get about 4,000 shots through it, full tank. So that's pretty nice too. I mean, that's basically a whole bag of BBs for me. I only shoot about 2,000 rounds every time I go play. So I still got half a tank left, and they provide free air over at Opposing Force Airsoft, so you could just fill up whenever you want to. I always change this gun around. This gun will never stay the same. The sight on here, the iron sights, lasers, rail cover, that'll probably stay the same. I think I actually have it on, maybe accidentally backwards, I don't know. The only thing I lost was the charging handle. That's it. Oh, and also this is inside of a G&G body. I bought the whole gun off of Amped Airsoft for about $600 or so, maybe even a little less. But you know, G&G again. This was originally an AEG, threw that Polar Star in there. Now it shoots even better than an AEG. G&G, awesome. I'm gonna get a Magpul RVG grip soon. I'm trading in Neotech for that. It's not that great of a Neotech, but I want the grip. So I'm gonna, you know, I'll trade the sight for it. I'll trade the Neotech for the grip. I think it's a good trade for what the sight's condition is in. Got a 6th position retractable stock. I really like the stock, but I'd rather switch over to a Magpul stock. For right now, you know, it's got a great cheek rest on there. You know, this works out pretty well. You know, I love this gun. This gun will work flawless with you. I would assume buying one. This is the only gun you actually see my sling on. I've only got one great sling now. You can get this over in Dover, Ohio, at a store called War Den Airsoft. There's a local SWAT team member guy that makes his own custom slings and sells them. I mean, great products, dude. This guy makes great slings. For $30 for a 2-point sling, it's the old-fashioned way. You know, with a quick release and tighten belt on here, I can't see a better sling. People have had this same sling 6 years. They're still waiting for it to break. Great sling. Love it. Never going to buy another one. Because of this saved my money. Probably because I always bought these crappy slings when I should have bought like the MS2 or 3. So, you know, I mean, great sling. I love it. You know, it's a quick. The only problem is with the line and everything. I can't do everything that they tell me to do with the 2-point. So, you know, that's just gonna how it's have to be. So, all right, that's all my rifles. That's 5 rifles right there. So, you know, if that wasn't enough just for one guy on the team, like, I never really let anyone borrow my rifles because I'm afraid they'll break. Because I've had that happen from other people. So, you know, that's my rifles. You know, if there's